Wake up!
Ralph, what is wrong with you?
Start churning butter and put on your church shoes, little sister, because we're about to blast off!
Ralph, what is it you're trying to say?
We're going to the internet.
What?
Work it, make it, do it. Make sense. Work it harder, make it harder. Do it faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the internet!
What's up, guys and gals? I'm Brian Tong, and this is my spoiler-free review for Ralph Breaks the Internet. You know I like to do these movie reviews once in a while, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is a must-see movie for 2018 because it is all about the culture. And what do I mean by that? We're talking about internet culture, from the big services and websites and the apps you use, and yeah, even the pop-ups.
Get rid of belly fat using this one weird trick.
Sassy housewives want to meet you.
They do.
Want to get rich playing video games?
You also have love for gamer culture. It gets tons of play here. And then also Disney culture. We're talking Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, Pixar. It's all here. I don't want to spoil any of it, but if you fall into one of these buckets or all three, you have to see this movie. And again, we're not going to get too deep into this. This is a no spoiler review, but the way they built the internet into this physical destination and truly personified it, it's all on point. They had physical representations of everything, and it was done so cleverly. I was literally like laughing and smiling the whole time. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this. And it's a movie that if you're part of the culture, you're gonna love it. It still has something for everyone, but there are so many layers to it. I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. Like, I definitely need to see it again. And before I went into this, I know I liked the original Wreck-It Ralph movie. I rewatched it again before I saw Ralph Breaks the Internet, and I thought it was good. It obviously played up to my love of retro gaming and my childhood, and you get some of that here, but it just completely expands and blows that out of the water. How many movies can you say that their sequels are unequivocally better than their first movies? I think it's a short list because you have movies like The Empire Strikes Back, Terminator 2, The Dark Knight, obviously. I'd even throw Spider-Man 2 in there. And then, I mean, do I even want to throw in the whole Godfather versus Godfather 2 debate in this? I'm going to let you all talk about that one amongst yourselves. But Ralph Breaks the Internet is easily, I'm saying it right now, easily among the all-time list of sequels that were better than their original movie. We also had, nods to the Disney princesses. They were in the trailer, and they play a huge part in this movie.
Whoa, ladies, I'm a princess too.
What kind of a princess are you?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big, strong man showed up?
Yes, what is up with that?
She is a princess.
The way they use them is so perfect, and each of them has their own time to shine, and they really lean into all the Disney princess tropes and cliches. I don't know, you're gonna love it. And I probably enjoyed this movie even more because I think I watched the first two trailers and I knew I wanted to see it, so I kind of stayed away from the rest of them, and I'm glad I did because when I watched them, I'm like, oh, I would have known that was coming, but I didn't see it. And I said this earlier, this movie has laughs nonstop. It has a whole lot of heart, and because, that's what Disney does, you might shed a tear watching it as well. Not that I shed any big ones. Yeah, just maybe tiny ones. Another thing that you also want to know is there's a mid-credit scene and an end credit scene, so you have to make sure you stay all the way through, and I promise, oh yeah, it will be worth it. So Ralph Breaks the Internet, an amazing movie. Where would I rate it? I've given kind of my own rating based on 1 to 5 tongs, and this movie easily gets the 5 tongs treatment. It's totally worth it. I'm gonna go see it again, and to me, this is the most relevant movie Disney has ever made when it comes to pop culture. I challenge you to find one that gets even close to it, and it's easily one of my top 5 movies of this year. It speaks directly to me, someone who loves tech, the internet, social media, online video culture, and I've really been plugged into that from day one. But the more I think about it, it's really easily in my top 3 because I think this is one of those movies that I know, and I know you'll know, not you'll know, but I know you'll remember it as one of the best this year. And that's even before we've seen Creed 2 and Aquaman. So I say let's just get to this fun part. We all know the best part about movies is that we all have different feelings about them. We all like different things. But here's my top 5 movies for 2018 right now in no particular order because I'm not ready to commit to that, and I love these all for different reasons, okay? Number 1, let's throw it in there right now. Ralph Breaks the Internet. 2, Mission Impossible Fallout. Arguably the best action movie with the best action scenes we have ever seen. I'm saying plural, and you obviously had to see it in IMAX to capture that essence. Ant-Man and the Wasp. A great movie, a grounded Marvel movie. I always love those. And then we can't ignore Black Panther. I mean, that almost feels like over a year ago, but just the cultural significance, the power of that movie, that has to be in the top 5. And then, what could be number 5? Oh yeah, Infinity War. And I had to save that for last just to drive you all like crazy because I know some guy named Kevin was saying to himself right now aloud, dude, doesn't even have Infinity War on his top 5. Come on, man. I got it, all right? And then just on the outside looking in, let's say like number 6, 7, and 8, whatever order, Crazy Rich Asians for me, Deadpool 2, and Incredibles 2. So you can probably tell the type of movies I like from that list, but it's always fun to debate this. I'd love to know what your current top 5 movies for 2018 are, and you can even come back after you've seen Ralph Breaks the Internet because I'm telling you right now, it's going to go up there. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and the other stuff I'm putting out there, thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell. Bing, bing. And I can't tell you enough, you got to go see Ralph Breaks the Internet. It's hands down one of the best movies this year. It'll leave you feeling happy when you walk out of the theater. We all love doing this. It's a movie for you, your friends, your family, internet culture, geek culture, gamer culture, Disney culture. It's all there, and yeah, top 3 this year, easily. I love it. All right, I'm Brian Tong. Take care and be safe. We'll see you.
I gave my mammy a cake, she turned into a big bear. My Algin tried to dare in. If that's not a pure mess, I don't know what is.
We can't understand her. She's from the other studio.
Ralph Breaks the Internet.